Everyone has dreamed of visiting the United States at some point in their lives. Great Land of Opportunity is one of the most popular countries to visit, not just for vacation or sightseeing, but also for education and job opportunities. You could spend a lifetime traveling America and not see everything there is to see, making it difficult to compile a list of the top 20 places to visit in the United States. America is a massive country. Most of its 50 states have so much to see and do that you'll be enthralled. From coast to coast, we've compiled a list of the top 20 places to visit in the United States. Number 20. Lake Tahoe. Once you see Lake Tahoe's sparkling blue hue, you'll understand why it's known as the Jewel of the Sierra. Lake Tahoe is North America's largest alpine lake, measuring 22 miles long and 12 miles wide, and its deepest with an average depth of 645 feet. Lake Tahoe's iconic blue tint is not due to the water's clarity. Instead, the lake's blue color is caused by the presence of algae in the water. Lake Tahoe is so clear that objects can be seen at depths of more than 70 feet. Lake Tahoe is a beautiful destination that is ideal for hiking and boating during the spring and summer, as well as skiing in the winter. Number 19. Alaska. It is without a doubt one of the most beautiful places in the world, not just in America. It is also the largest state in America, but the least populated, which is understandable given the extreme temperatures the state experiences. Nonetheless, the state provides breathtaking views of snow-covered mountains and landscapes. The most difficult part of planning a trip to Alaska is deciding what to do and how many great places to include on your itinerary. Alaska cruising is one of the most popular ways to explore the state. Every summer, dozens of mega ships travel through the waters of Alaska's Inside Passage, visiting communities only accessible by boat and plane. Number 18. San Diego. Also known as America's finest city, it is ranked 18th on our list and definitely lives up to its name. San Diego has earned the title of California's beach city thanks to its near-perfect weather year-round 70 miles of spectacular coastline, world-class attractions, and thriving urban core, which includes a sophisticated art, dining, and nightlife scene. The beautiful weather allows for some very enjoyable outdoor activities, such as surfing at Pacific Beach. San Diego has some of the most beautiful beaches in the United States. The downtown Gaslamp area, along with the famous Pacific Beach, is full of trendy seafood restaurants, bustling bars, and some seriously life-changing taco stalls. Number 17. Savannah. Savannah is a classic tiny southern city, complete with old southern houses, massive moss-covered trees, and a beautiful waterfront area with sweet shops and other unique boutiques housed in historic buildings. It exudes southern hospitality and moves at a leisurely pace. Savannah's most notable landmarks are the Savannah Historic District and Forsyth Park. Savannah is also home to some excellent museums. The city center is small enough that you can walk everywhere. Make sure to book a walking food tour to sample the city's diverse and distinct cuisine, while also learning about its history, architecture, and culture. You can visit this city in one day, but you'll want to stay for a while. Number 16. Portland is a beautiful city and one of the best places to visit in the United States. Portland has 10,000 acres of public parks, making it a popular travel destination in the United States for those who enjoy the outdoors. The city is also home to the Japanese Garden, which is one of the largest Japanese gardens outside of Japan. Number 15. Seattle. Head to Seattle, but not just because a famous movie was filmed here. The city is surrounded by the sea and snow-capped mountains, has a very active and outdoor-oriented population. The iconic Space Needle, the bustling Pike Place Market, and the waterfront are among the city's most popular attractions. It is home to a small business called Starbucks and has an exciting downtown and a funky nightlife. Number 14. Los Angeles. That is right. We've arrived in Hollywood. Hollywood is a must-see for movie buffs. Families visit nearby Disneyland, and shoppers will find exactly what they're looking for in the Los Angeles area. Have the time of your life at Disneyland and Universal Studios theme parks, or simply admire the iconic Hollywood sign. The Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Griffith Observatory are also notable attractions. The city has always been associated with glamour, Beverly Hills, and Bel Air suburbs dominating popular culture. Number 13. Boston. Located on the eastern seaboard, is a historically significant city. Boston played a significant role in America's independence. The famous Freedom Trail passes through some of the city's most famous and historic sites. Make your way along the 25-mile-long Freedom Trail, which highlights 16 historic sites that played important roles in American history. Boston has a distinct charm, thanks to its picturesque location on the oceanfront and the ferries that connect the outer suburbs. Modern skyscrapers stand next to centuries-old buildings, and open public spaces lend the city a quaint, small-town feel. Number 12. Miami is one of the most popular cities in America. Miami, southern Florida's hotspot, is more than just a great beach destination. Miami has a unique atmosphere that sets it apart from other cities in the state. Miami's highlight is its excellent food scene, which consists primarily of Cuban cuisine. The Cuban Vibe in Little Havana, the Art Deco district in Miami Beach, and the summertime beach scene of South Beach are just a few of the distinguishing features that make Miami one of the best cities in the U.S. Miami will entertain you at every turn. Number 11. Chicago. Located on the shores of Lake Michigan, is an excellent summer destination, complete with parks and a stunning waterfront with incredible beaches. Chicago is the third largest city in the United States, but it may be the first in terms of excellent museums, fine restaurants, and stunning architecture. Chicago has over 200 neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character and charm. The city's most famous area is the Magnificent Mile, which runs along Michigan Avenue and includes high-end luxury stores and galleries, as well as famous buildings and outstanding architecture. Number 10. Yosemite National Park is one of the most picturesque places to visit in the United States. Stunning landscape features, steep waterfalls, towering cliffs, and unique rock formations. All of the action takes place in Yosemite Valley. Yosemite National Park is a nature lover's and outdoor enthusiast's dream, with hiking trails, camping options, and breathtaking scenery. Its location in California also makes it an ideal stop on a West Coast tour, providing a welcome break from the city. Yosemite National Park is a must-see destination for those looking to immerse themselves in the raw beauty of nature. Number 9. New Orleans. If you don't visit New Orleans during your America vacation, your trip will be significantly incomplete. New Orleans, Louisiana, is unlike any other southern city. The cultural fusion, heavily influenced by French and Spanish, has more in common with the Caribbean than with the United States. New Orleans is a vibrant city with a rich history, culture, and cuisine. It is known for its lively music scene, distinctive architecture, and unique Creole and Cajun cuisine. New Orleans is a city to watch out for, with a thriving nightlife and a distinct culture that blends French, American, and African influences. In addition, the Winter Mardi Gras Festival is well known for its street parties and parades. When extravagant costumes and floats light up the streets, music can be heard everywhere, and the celebrations seem never-ending. Number 8. Orlando. Located in Central Florida, Orlando has everything from exciting theme parks to endless shopping and dining, as well as the warm Florida sunshine, making it the ideal destination for an unforgettable family vacation. World-famous theme parks, such as Disney World, not to be confused with Disneyland in California, Universal Studios, and SeaWorld, attract millions of visitors each year. If you've always wanted to work in outer space, now is your chance to see and touch models of space shuttles, rockets, satellites, tools, and mission control rooms in Kennedy Space Center. Number 7. Honolulu. Hawaii, a group of islands in the Pacific Ocean known for its tropical weather, beautiful beaches. Honolulu, the capital of the beautiful state of Hawaii, is a tropical paradise known for its pristine beaches, turquoise waters, and rich Polynesian culture. Tourists can relax and soak up the sun at the famous Waikiki Beach, visit historic sites such as Pearl Harbor, and sample the island's unique culinary scene, which combines Asian and Pacific Islander flavors. Honolulu is the ideal destination for those seeking a relaxed and exotic cultural experience. Number 6. Washington, D.C. Visiting the capital of the United States of America during your trip should be a no-brainer. Washington, D.C. is home to numerous national treasures, including the White House, the Capitol Building, and the Smithsonian Museums. Regardless of its political undercurrents, Washington, D.C. is one of the best cities to visit in the United States, thanks to its abundance of history, culture, and landmarks. A visit to the American capital reveals diverse neighborhoods, a constantly changing calendar of cultural events, and one of the world's most exciting food scenes. Number 5. Las Vegas. Marketed as the entertainment capital of the world, is ranked 5th on our list of the most visited places in the United States. Las Vegas is famously known as Sin City due to the popularity of legalized gambling, the availability of alcoholic beverages at all times, and the variety of forms and levels of adult entertainment. Las Vegas is like an oasis in the Mojave Desert. This city is America's gambling hub, with numerous casinos and hotels. The Strip, a 4-mile stretch of Las Vegas, is home to some of the world's best casinos and luxurious hotels. You can see replicas of famous monuments, such as the Egyptian pyramids and the Eiffel Tower here. Outside these majestic hotels, there are also massive musically synced fountains. Number 4. Yellowstone National Park is one of North America's most popular, with more than half of the world's hydrothermal features. The largest buffalo herd in America, and a dormant supervolcano, it's no surprise that it attracts so many visitors. There are hundreds of incredible hiking trails, things to do and see, and areas to discover. Skiing in Yellowstone is an unforgettable experience. Yellowstone National Park, known for its stunning geothermal features, such as geysers, hot springs, and mud pots, as well as abundant wildlife such as bison and bears. Yellowstone's diverse landscapes, which include the iconic Old Faithful Geyser and the colorful Grand Prismatic Spring, provide breathtaking views and unparalleled opportunities for hiking, camping, wildlife watching, and photography. Number 3. San Francisco. Located on the tip of a peninsula in Northern California, is a beautiful city that is well known for a variety of reasons. Unquestionably, the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz Island is the city's top attraction. Famous landmarks, charming neighborhoods, breathtaking views are just a few of the reasons why San Francisco is an excellent travel destination. A stunning city built on massive hills and surrounded by water, lives by its own rules. Novices are always surprised at how chilly it is here, so pack a heavy sweater at any time of year and use it while doing the traditional tourist activities. Number 2. New York City, the city that never sleeps. That's all I'll say. You won't go wrong here. New York City is unlike any other city in the world, and it must be experienced firsthand to fully appreciate. New York City is regarded as one of America's best places. Who doesn't want to bite into the Big Apple? For first-time visitors, walking the streets can feel like walking through a movie set, with famous sights at every turn, including the Empire State Building, Rockefeller Plaza, the Chrysler Building, Central Park, Times Square, and of course, the Statue of Liberty. Needless to say, there is nothing like New York City. An incredible fusion of cultures, neighborhoods, languages, and individual styles. Classic old buildings coexist with new ultra-modern architecture, which is constantly shaping the city's identity in exciting new ways. This is New York. With so much to see and do in a single day, weekend, or even week, this is a city worth returning to. Number 1 in our list is Grand Canyon. Considered one of the world's 7 natural wonders, is truly breathtaking. Words cannot express how breathtaking the Grand Canyon is. It's breathtaking in so many ways, including its sheer size, incredible depth, vibrant reds, and stunning vistas. Most people simply stand at the canyon's edge and look out. But hiking down to the bottom allows you to appreciate its true size and beauty. The Grand Canyon is a must-see on any list of beautiful places in the U.S. We could tell you about the sunsets, views, and epic hikes along this 277-mile-long chasm. But really, this is something you should see for yourself. Imagine Japan as a backpack filled with surprises for every kind of traveler, where ancient shrines, serene temples, breathtaking gardens, and majestic mountains are just the beginning. This island nation isn't just about its technological marvels. It's the incredible destinations that truly put Japan on the map. And trust us, every corner you explore is worth every penny. If Japan hasn't been on your travel radar, it's time to change that. When planning a trip to Japan, don't limit yourself to just Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. While this popular trio offers unforgettable experiences, there's a whole world beyond these bustling cities that truly captures the essence of the land of the rising sun. Where to begin? Honestly, just about anywhere. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out and allows us to keep bringing you more awesome videos. Here are 20 incredible places in Japan that you probably haven't heard of yet. Number 20. Sapporo. Japan's northernmost island is a paradise for food lovers, renowned for its top-notch produce, dairy, seafood, and beef. The island's capital, Sapporo, may just be Japan's best-kept secret among major cities. While it's famous as the birthplace of the beloved Sapporo water, there's so much more to discover here beyond the beer. Take a stroll through Sapporo Art Park, a stunning outdoor museum filled with contemporary sculptures, or experience the magic of the Sapporo Snow Festival, a week-long winter wonderland showcasing incredible snow and ice sculptures, including massive installations that will leave you in awe. Winter visitors should be ready for serious snowfall. Sapporo is the second snowiest city in the world, but those who venture here in the summer will be rewarded with a refreshing escape from Japan's usual humidity. Whether you visit in the chill of winter or the warmth of summer, Hokkaido and Sapporo are sure to impress. Number 19. Nobaraibsu. If you haven't already fallen in love with Japan's hot springs, Nobaraibsu is the perfect place to deepen your appreciation. Conveniently situated between Sapporo and Hakodate, Nobaraibsu is an ideal stopover on your journey through Japan's northern island. The town's star attraction is Jigokudani, aptly named Hell Valley for the dramatic hot steam vents that rise from its volcanic terrain. Winding hiking trails take you through this otherworldly landscape, with the most popular path leading to Oyonuma, a sulfurous pond nestled in a lush forest. Here, a river fed by the pond offers a natural foot bath, an unexpected treat for weary trekkers. The best time to visit Nobaraibsu is in the autumn, when the vibrant fall foliage creates a stunning contrast against the deep blue waters. Keep in mind that winter brings heavy snow and icy conditions, which may close some trails, but the town's hot springs are welcoming year-round. Number 18. Miyagi. Situated along the Pacific coast, halfway between Tokyo and the northern tip of Honshu, Miyagi is a region of breathtaking beauty. At the heart of Miyagi is its capital, Sendai, a lush metropolis cradled by majestic mountains. Number 17. Atami. Just an hour's train ride from Tokyo Station, Atami is the perfect day trip or a seamless addition to any Tokyo itinerary. Nestled on the Izu Peninsula, this coastal city has long been a beloved resort destination for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. With its abundant hot springs and a beautiful tropical sandy beach, Atami offers a refreshing retreat from Tokyo's fast pace. Atami is also famous for its early blooming plum trees, giving visitors the chance to enjoy the delicate pink blossoms as early as January, well before the cherry blossom season takes over Japan in the spring. The best place to take in these dazzling shows is from Atami Castle, which offers panoramic views of the city and the sparkling night sky. Number 16. Kinosaki. Just 2.5 hours from Kyoto, Kinosaki awaits a charming onsen town renowned for its 7 tattoo-friendly hot springs. a rarity in Japan where those with tattoos are often barred from communal baths due to their historical ties with the Yakuza. Stepping into Kinosaki feels like traveling back in time. The town is nestled along the willow-lined river, where stone bridges span the water, and the buildings proudly display their centuries-old architecture. After a whirlwind adventure through some of Japan's more bustling destinations, Kinosaki offers the perfect retreat to unwind and soak in the serene. Number 15. Fukuoka. While every city in Japan can be considered a food lover's paradise, Fukuoka stands out as the ultimate culinary wonderland. But Fukuoka isn't just about food, it's about the whole experience. The city's laid-back vibe, friendly locals, and vibrant neighborhoods make it the perfect place to explore at your own pace. Visit the serene temples and shrines, or simply wander along the waterfront, soaking in the views of the harbor. Fukuoka is the kind of place that draws you in with its charm and keeps you coming back for more. It's a city where tradition meets innovation, where every meal is a celebration, and where you can truly taste the heart and soul of Japan. Number 14. The Nakasendo Trail. Interest in feudal Japan has never been more vibrant. Imagine stepping back in time as you travel on the Nakasendo Trail, a storied path from the 17th century that once carried samurai between Kyoto and what we now know as Tokyo. This trail isn't just a hike. It's a journey into the heart of the Edo period, where you'll discover beautifully preserved post towns like Mago and Sumego nestled in breathtaking mountain landscapes. Along the way, treat yourself to a break at centuries-old rest stops where you can sip tea or perhaps indulge in a glass of umeshu, the famous plum wine. Whether on foot or by train, the Nakasendo Trail offers an unforgettable adventure into Japan's captivating past. Number 13. Takayama. Looking for that cozy small-town vibe? Nestled in the mountains of Gifu Prefecture, Takayama is a hidden gem, boasting one of Japan's most beautifully preserved old towns. Known as Sanmachi, its narrow streets are lined with historic, wooden buildings that harken back to the Edo period. Once the homes of merchants and craftsmen, these charming structures now house souvenir shops and a handful of centuries-old sake breweries. Number 12. Beppu is the onsen capital of Japan, home to over 2,000 hot springs, more than anywhere else in the country. The city is divided into 8 distinct hot spring areas, collectively known as the Beppu Hado. Each area has its own unique onsen, offering a variety of experiences that cater to every taste. Whether you're looking to soak in a traditional outdoor bath surrounded by nature, indulge in a luxurious spa treatment, or try something a little more unconventional, Beppu has it all. While Beppu's hot springs are undoubtedly the main attraction, the city has much more to offer. For those who love nature, the surrounding mountains and forests provide excellent opportunities for hiking and exploring. Number 11. Nikko. If you're looking to check off a national park, stunning mountain landscapes, and a tranquil lake all in one trip, Nikko is your destination. Best known for the opulent 17th century Toshigu Shrine, built in honor of the Tokugawa shogunate's founder, this town offers more than just history. It's a perfect getaway from Tokyo's neon buzz. Venture deeper into the national park, and you'll discover hot springs, cascading waterfalls, and Lake Chuzenji, Japan's highest natural lake. You can hike its scenic 15.5-mile shoreline, or if you're up for more of a challenge, take on the climb to the summit of Mount Nantai, a trek that many say rivals the experience of scaling Mount Fuji. Number 10. Nari. Tucked along the historic Nakasendo route, which once linked Edo modern-day Tokyo to Kyoto, lies Nari, a beautifully preserved post town in the stunning Kaizo Valley. Nurei offers one of the most authentic glimpses into Edo period life 1603 to 1868, with its wooden buildings stretching for a full kilometer, almost as if time stood still. This town, once a bustling stop for travelers, remains a treasure trove of history and charm. Many of its centuries-old structures have been transformed into cozy restaurants. An interesting fact: Nurei was known as Nurei of 1,000 houses for its size and prosperity, making it one of the wealthiest post towns along the Nakasendo. Nurei's beauty is truly unmatched in autumn, when the surrounding Kaizo Mountains come alive with brilliant hues of red, orange, and gold. For travelers seeking a mix of history, nature, and authentic Japanese culture, Nurei is an unmissable gem that promises to captivate and inspire. Number 9. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is Japan's crown jewel, and arguably its most breathtaking landmark, a must-see for any visitor. Standing at 3,776 meters or 12,389 feet, it is Japan's tallest peak and one of the most recognizable natural landmarks in the world. Its nearly perfect symmetry, snow-capped summit, and spiritual significance make it a must-see for travelers seeking both adventure and inspiration. Even if climbing isn't your plan, there are countless ways to enjoy Mount Fuji's majesty. The Fuji Five Lakes region, particularly Lake Kawaguchi, offers some of the best vantage points, especially when the mountain reflects on the water's surface. Beyond the scenery, the area surrounding Mount Fuji is home to hot springs, or onsen, where you can relax and soak while gazing at the mountain's peak. For a mix of nature and culture, the Fuji Senjin Shrine, located at the base of the mountain, is dedicated to the goddess of Mount Fuji and is one of the oldest and most important shrines in the region. Number 8. Yokohama, Japan's second largest metropolis, sits gracefully along the shores of Tokyo Bay. Once a humble fishing village in the early 19th century, it blossomed into a vibrant and breezy city after Japan opened its doors to international trade, becoming a major port. Today, Yokohama offers a magnetic blend of coastal charm, diverse cuisine, and a flourishing art scene. It's home to one of the largest Chinatowns in the world, adding even more cultural flavor to this dynamic city. Just a quick half-hour trip from Tokyo, Yokohama exudes a completely different energy, more laid back, relaxed, and effortlessly livable. Number 7. Naoshima. Nestled in the Seto Inland Sea lies a captivating chain of islets, famously known as Japan's Art Islands. At the heart of this artistic haven is Naoshima, a must-visit destination that has earned global fame thanks in part to Yayoi Kusama's striking yellow pumpkin sculpture, which sits serenely by the water's edge. Exploring Naoshima and its surrounding islands is more than just a trip. It's a journey into the vibrant world of contemporary art, where creativity knows no bounds. Number 6. Nara. Located in Japan's Kansai region, Nara is a city steeped in history and brimming with cultural treasures. As one of Japan's ancient capitals during the 8th century, Nara is a living testament to the country's rich past. Once, Nara served as Japan's capital from 710 to 784, and is now the capital of Nara Prefecture. Nara is a perfect day trip destination, offering visitors a chance to explore its ancient temples and encounter the famous sacred deer that roam its streets and parks. These Sika deer, one of Nara's most iconic symbols, hold a special place in the Shinto religion. Nara is also home to the renowned Tateji Temple, one of Japan's 7 great temples. Number 5. Hiroshima. For many, Hiroshima is synonymous with one tragic event: the atomic bomb, dropped on August 6, 1945. Hiroshima's Peace Memorial Park serves as a powerful reminder of that day, drawing visitors from around the globe to reflect and remember. Though nearly wiped out in 1945, Hiroshima has since risen from the ashes, transforming into a vibrant, modern city that balances energy and serenity. Rebuilt with a deep commitment to peace, the city's wide boulevards, lively downtown, and friendly atmosphere reflect a resilient spirit. Home to over 1 million people, Hiroshima is now a thriving hub with a cosmopolitan outlook. Number 4. Kyushu. Japan's third largest island is a paradise of natural beauty. Kyushu is a lush subtropical island featuring towering volcanoes. Among its most famous natural wonders is Mount Aso, home to one of the world's largest crater lakes, stretching over 100 kilometers in circumference. Number 3. Osaka. Japan's third largest city is a dynamic hub of commerce and culture. Renowned for its neon-lit streets and down-to-earth residents. Located in western Japan, Osaka has earned a reputation as the nation's kitchen, thanks to its incredible food scene and vibrant nightlife. For food lovers and shopping enthusiasts, Osaka is nothing short of paradise. Osaka's true charm lies in its bustling street life, markets, and hidden alleyways pulse with energy. After dark, the city truly comes alive, with locals flocking to its lively eateries and bars for great food and good company. Number 2. Tokyo. The capital of Japan stands as the largest city in Asia and the second largest globally. It's also the world's biggest economic hub. Tokyo offers everything you could want from a city. Cutting-edge modern architecture, world-class shopping, and an unparalleled pop culture scene that sets the trend for the rest of the country. The city's dining scene is both diverse and cosmopolitan, with more cafes and bars than you could ever visit. Tokyo is also a culinary paradise, boasting more Michelin stars than any other city in the world. With its excellent public transportation, peaceful parks, and clean, safe streets, Tokyo is a city that has it all. Ancient temples and modern skyscrapers coexist, with museums and galleries seamlessly blending into bustling shopping districts. The city enjoys an oceanic climate, with 4 mild seasons perfect for visitors. Spring is especially popular, as cherry blossoms bloom throughout the city, creating one of the most breathtaking and unforgettable sights. Number 1 in our list is Kyoto. If you have time for just one destination in Japan, make it Kyoto. This city is the Japan of your dreams, where geisha in vibrant kimonos glide out of wooden tea houses. Bamboo forests whisper in the breeze, and temples in gold, silver, and scarlet rise majestically above Zen gardens with perfectly raked gravel. Here, you can savor elaborate feasts served on lacquered dishes, experience serene tea ceremonies, and explore markets filled with mysterious and enticing ingredients. While the modern concrete high-rises downtown might seem a bit underwhelming, venture toward the mountains and you'll discover the real magic of Kyoto. Wander narrow, stone-paved streets lined with centuries-old wooden houses, where the sound of monks chanting and the deep tones of temple gongs create a timeless atmosphere. As one of Japan's must-see destinations, Kyoto's famous temples can get busy, so start your day early to soak in their beauty before the crowds. Kyoto is a place that captures the essence of Japan. Don't miss it.